Hi guys, it's your friendly neighborhood yawning cat, and we are back with apartment renovation videos. Now, I just keep coming back to different kinds of videos that aren't LPs, and I've been wanting to do an apartment renovation video for about a week and a half, I think, and this idea just popped into my head, and I was like, I want something bohemian. I want something pastel with tints of mint and pink, and I wanted to just scream Spice Market District. And I was like, you know what, let's do this. Let's make this happen. And I did have one sim in mind when I was renovating this apartment. So if any of you watch my Two Broke Girls LP, which I recommend watching if you like drama, suspense, and a lot of surprises, and you like characters that you don't really know very well from the very beginning, but you try to peel the layers of and sort of get to know in the process of the LP. So if you're into something like that and you haven't checked out the LP yet, do that. That would be so freaking great, because I am getting views on that LP, but I think it's kind of underrated in my channel, although right now everything is kind of going a little bit slowly here, but you know what, it'll pick up. I believe in that. But basically, if you haven't checked it out, check it out. And the character that I had in mind from this LP is Jamie. Now, I won't go into detail of who Jamie is. Obviously, if you haven't watched the LP and you're going to, it would sort of spoil things for you. But Jamie is one of the characters. She's not one of the main characters, but she does play a big role in the LP. And so her apartment sort of started off really, really crabby. It's the number 17 Culpeper house, I think. And it is really, really basic. Like, when you get it, it has these awfully reddish brown colored cupboards in the kitchen that has this gross freaking old looking linoleum in it. And I don't know, I didn't like it when I saw it, and I was like, you know what, for now, when she just moved into San Myshuno and she just got, her first apartment, it's kind of okay and it's doable. But as we are progressing with the story, and I have downloaded the autumn mod, and I just thought, you know what, the towns are changing, the seasons are changing, Jamie needs a makeover for her apartment. And I have, and I will, I guess, for you, I will be moving the Two Broke Girls into a different apartment. I have already recorded those parts, but I didn't do a renovation video for their apartment. I don't know, I just started renovating, and the thing is that in the apartment that they are living in right now, which is not yet the apartment that you will get to see in the upcoming LP episodes, at least not for a couple more, it is sort of repeating the same style that they've had so far, but just in an apartment that has, 2 bedrooms, and it has a lot more space. So I didn't want to do a renovation video because I thought, you know what, it's just going to be the same stuff that you've already seen. So I didn't want to do a renovation video for that one. But Jamie, on the other hand, she has a very different style. She's very bohemian. She loves, short shorts and everything that has to do with jeans and just bohemian fashion in general. And I just thought, you know what, boho chic is a thing, so let's make a modern bohemian apartment for a modern person that still loves that, bohemian vibe. So I went for that, and I really love the color scheme, and I think that there are a lot of packs that we have gotten so far in the game that do really play into one another really, really nicely. Like, the backyard stuff pack, and I'm using a lot of city living items as well. There's just, I feel like, the creators in Maxis have created stuff packs that, by the way, as I am a working adult, it doesn't seem that expensive to spend as much money on stuff packs for me as it might, seem to others. But I feel like backyard stuff pack, parenthood game pack, and city living packs. Oh my goodness, they're the three that I used most in this apartment renovation. I feel like those are three things that I wouldn't give up for anything. I love the kitchen items that the Parenthood game pack brought in. I love a lot of the clutter items that it also brought in. I love the clutter items that backyard stuff brought, and the carpets, and just the prints. And I love that in this game you can play it in whatever style you want. You know, I feel like Sims 3 was a little bit more limiting. It was definitely either you go full Victorian, old school classic furniture, or you go full modern. And I feel like Sims 4 has a lot more different styles, especially with the laundry stuff pack that we have created all together. I feel like it just lets you see that Maxis has a vision for variety that can click, but it can also give you a variety of different styles that you can play with. So I definitely wanted to do it here. And I wanted the person living in this apartment, and in this case it's Jamie from Two Broke Girls, but for you it can be any sim that you want to put into it. I wanted her to have a lot of greenery, like plants and those little bonsai tree. They're not bonsai trees. The ficuses, I think that's what they are. Like, I wanted the person living in this apartment to have a lot of greenery and a yoga mat, definitely, to, you know, center her energy. And since this apartment has a lot of windows and the apartment is filled with a lot of light, I thought that that was really great, and it definitely suited the needs of the sim that I thought would live in an apartment like this. So a little update about me. Well, not about me. I guess about me. I really want to encourage you to, if you're, you know, a fan of this channel and of me, to check out my website, because on it I do create blog posts pretty regularly, at least every, you know, few weeks. I post a blog post, and it usually informs people about, you know, things that are happening with me, the things that, you know, have come up, the things that might change on our channel or not, what are the channel's goals, and all that stuff. So there are blog posts there. Also, I updated or actually created my short life story part on the main website page, where you can find out more about me, which is pretty cool. And yeah, when it comes to the pets LP that I will definitely be doing, I wanted to maybe, you know, chat it up with you guys and ask if you feel like Annie from my Parenthood LP could maybe in the future be a member of the LP. I mean, I wanted to start off with 3 characters in the LP, and I might still do that, but I thought, what if I create 2 characters, and then Annie, you know, once the Parenthood game pack comes to a close, she can move to that town and sort of experience living there, you know, to move from a big city to somewhere where she can be a little bit more meaningful. I don't know, guys, you know, maybe that's a thing that we could do. I do really want the pets expansion pack to come out so that I could actually plan what, you know, what her aspiration might be and what her role in that town and in that LP might be. So, you know, if you have any ideas about that, do write them down below, and I really do encourage commenting, because then I can hear from you guys, you know. And you know, a quiet comment zone means that I don't really get to hear as much from you, and then I just sort of have to do the thing that I've planned. But, you know, I feel like it's definitely, as far, you know, as I have experienced while viewing other simmers, is that, you know, engaging with the story is definitely helpful, and it just lets you control the story to some extent. So yeah, if you have any comments and suggestions about the apartment build, then leave them down in the comment section down below. And of course, if you liked the video, then click the like button. And if you're watching this and you're not yet a member of the fam, then do subscribe to my channel because we have a lot of fun here and we create stuff together. So thank you guys yet again, and I will see you soon. Bye!